Bonjour! On today's episode of Travelling Fabulously, we're heading off to Normandy. I'm going to show you 4 of my favourite places and a few other things in between. Come, join me! Whatever I do, I always try to do it fabulously. So why not join me on Travelling Fabulously? Bonjour and welcome to 24 Hours in Carne. Carne. It's not Tulsa though, that's all I know. 24 Hours in Tulsa. No, Carne. Caen is the second largest city in Normandy, with a population of close to 110,000 inhabitants. It's less than 2 hours from Paris and it's steeped in history old and new. Built in 1066, the Chateau Carne is actually the home, or was the home, of William the Conqueror, and his ashes were scattered nearby in one of the abbeys. As you can see, there's a lot of modern buildings behind me because in the war, the Americans bombed a lot of Caen as it was a German stronghold. If you see any of these boxes filled with books or any books out the front of public buildings whilst you're in France, and you're not at the bookstore, then these are actually for the public to read. So sit back, grab a book and have a good read. I would have myself, but there wasn't a copy of Celine Dion's autobiography there. Near, far, wherever we are, Celine. Village of Saint-Martin de... what is it? Saint-Martin de Salon, which is a very florally touristic village in Upper Swiss Normandy, or Lower Swiss Normandy. I think it's Upper Swiss Normandy. Very cute. Très mignon. With cows like these, you know that Normandy Camembert cheese is going to be good. Chateau is a quiet little town with an amazing regional restaurant called Lusa. It serves delicious foods such as rabbit terrine, savoury Paris breasts, foie gras, and wonderful fête maison glacée. With great staff, they even allowed Lenny to dine in. Lenny, look. Oh, he's a good boy, driving around Normandy. Lenny, here we are, driving around Normandy. All Lenny can do is look out the window. You probably can't hear a word I'm saying because I haven't got a little muffly thing on my microphone. But this is my kind of fun. Love it. Here in the north of France. It's blowing gales. Here we are at the Port de Gury. Bit of a dry dock behind me. But just over yonder is a really fabulous lighthouse. Let's go have a yonder and have a look. Asnelles is the site where the British soldiers landed on D-Day on the 6th of June 1944. The beaches are an amazing sight with the concrete pylons in the distance. Along the beachside though, there are these historical holiday homes lining the shore with fantastic views that remind you of the history before the war, of this amazing place and how the centuries of people have been escaping to the seaside for a fabulous break. Behind me is our... oh, there goes the glare in the eyes. Behind me is our wonderful B&B. It's Gîtes of Normandy, and they're really spectacular. I'll have their link on the information below. I hope you've enjoyed this episode of Travelling Fabulously. If you liked it, please share it with your friends. I love being shared around. And hit the subscribe down below. Oh, and especially like it, like the video. Tell everybody that you liked it. Join me on Facebook, Instagram, and above all, whatever you do it fabulously. You know what I say, if you're going to do something, why not do it fabulously? With me on Travelling Fabulously.